New
in the world
York,
did I raise such a
or at least
snob?
Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the
Get into
woods.
those schools anyway. Mom, you should just go to city college. You know, with your work ethic, just go to city college and then to jail, and then back to city college, and then maybe you'd learn to pull yourself up and not expect everybody to do everything.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be continuing with my 2018 Oscar Award Best Film Series. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie Lady Bird. This movie is directed by Greta Gerwig. She also is nominated for a Best Director Oscar Award for this movie, so shout out to her. This movie stars Saoirse Ronan as the lead character Christine / Lady Bird. It stars Laurie Metcalf as the mother, and it also stars Beanie Goldstein as the best friend. Now in this movie, we get to follow along the lead character, Lady Bird, in her senior year of high school at this private Catholic school she goes to. She is determined to leave her hometown of Sacramento, California, and go to New York City for college. And she really is willing to do this by any means necessary. She is very determined. She works 2 jobs at some times in this movie. She goes to the counselor, and even when the counselor laughs in her face about the idea of her, going to different schools, she doesn't let that, get in her way. Now, in this movie, she tries to find love, I guess you would say, as any young person would. And in their first relationship is where she has a little bit of tragedy, as she found out her first boyfriend was gay, and she had walked in on him kissing another guy in the bathroom stall. That is where we get some of the most heart-wrenching moments of the movie, not because he's gay, but because of his reaction and his fear and his crying, because he thought that she would tell his parents, and that really just scared him almost nearly to death, because I guess that he hadn't told them. He hadn't told anyone, honestly. So I guess that was something that I never thought that people had to go through, but it gives you a little bit, of an insight to that. Now, with her best friend, they go through a little bit of friend drama when she makes new friends, and her best friends make new friends, and they end up arguing and making up and arguing and making up. It really has some good performances there with the actress Beanie Goldstein. I mean, she did a great job in this movie as far as conveying a best friend and real emotion, and I think her and Saoirse Ronan played off each other great in this movie. The primary story of this movie is the mother-daughter relationship. And I think that if you're a young lady or even an older woman, you probably can relate to this movie a lot. It really gives us guys an insight into what young women have to go through in life and what the moms have to go through in raising young women in those relationships. So even though you may not be able to relate to it, I think it's insightful to take a look at it. Now, the movie does end with Lady Bird character achieving her goal of making it to New York City, which in fact, I think her second night there, she got drunk at a party and ended up in a hospital, and it was just like, hey, welcome to New York. So she called home and let her parents know that she was okay and everything was fine. And I guess it was really no moral to this story, because throughout the movie, the character Lady Bird seemed very unappreciative to everything her mom and her dad did for her. She was very mean, at times to her mom and her best friend. She lied a lot. So all those qualities, make you actually not like the lead character. Now, her determination to achieve her goals, it did make you root for her in a certain sense that, damn, this person is really strong, and no matter what, no matter who tells her she's not going to succeed, or achieve her dreams, she did. So you can respect that and you can root for her to do that. But the other qualities that make you not like her as a person, I think give the movie at the end not a fulfilling feeling that you would feel like it doesn't. You're not really happy that she achieved her goal. You really kind of just don't care. I think the middle part of the movie, where her and Laurie Metcalf, the mom, where they have some good scenes, and I think that acting there is where you'll get the bulk of anything of this movie. But I think in the end, after you're done watching it, you won't feel like the ending really mattered, So all in all, I rate this movie about a 5 or 6 out of 10. I really can't recommend that you go see it unless, you're a young woman. You probably can relate to some of the things that went in there. If you're a young man, I mean, I'm pretty honest with guys. I mean, this is not nothing that you probably would even care for. If you're a lover of film, I mean, there's some great acting in there. Laurie Metcalf delivers some of the best work of her career, I felt. Saoirse Ronan, she did a great job as well. But I really don't think that this movie was worth a Best Picture nomination, especially over Logan and, you know, what Hugh Jackman did in there. And that's not even a bias on my part, being a comic book fan. I'm just overall, you know, being objective and judging them as two independent movies, and one is objectively better than the other one, you know. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree with anything I said in this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. It's much appreciated. And I'll catch your ass out there in the universe. Peace.
Does Mom hate me?
If you're tired, we can sit down.
I'm not
You
tired.
were dragging your feet.
You are so infuriating.
Please stop yelling.
I'm not yelling. Oh, it's perfect.
Do you love it?
You both have such strong personalities.